Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please, sit down, relax. Rub the shoulders of the person in front of you. You at home. That's right, if you feel it's because it's a ghost or an intruder in the house. Maybe. It's a great day for America, everybody. Is it? Yes, it is. Why not? It's a great day for me anyway, because I had a very big weekend. I went to Denver and back. Yeah, and made it safely. Denver and back. That's 2 planes, no snakes. Denver and back. I was worried about it. I was worried the snake, because everybody last week, and me included, everyone were like, snakes in a plane everywhere. There's going to be snakes in a plane. It's going to happen. And then at the weekend, the movie just... Show the variety cover. You got the cover right there? Daily News. Where are you? Same thing. Snakes has a little bite at the box office. That's clever, isn't it? I don't think people are ready to forgive snakes for the whole Garden of Eden thing. I think it's... too soon. I think that movie's in trouble, actually. They say in Hollywood the Snakes movie doesn't have legs. That's what they're worried about. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say that. People made me say it. I didn't want to say it. People make me say some things. I'm not going to say anything that they didn't make... See, that from now on, it's just me talking. I won't say any more of that. Anyway, what the hell was I doing? Denver! I went to Denver at the weekend. I was doing stand-up gigs. And, look, Saturday night, I did 3 shows on Saturday. 3 shows in one night. And the first show was started at 6:30. 6:30 in the evening for stand-up comedy. It was like the early bird special. It was the older clowns. The people were like, oh, I can't wait to see the... Pants were up to here. All I could see coming in, pants and heads coming out the top. And then for smoke in the room, and then it's Gold Bond medicated powder hanging in the air. And when these old ladies throw their underwear at the stage, you better get out of the way. Get out the way. These underpants are huge. I thought someone was landing a parachute, or there was a drag strip nearby or something. And the old folks, they no disrespect to them, but they forget they're not watching the television. They think that they're watching a big screen TV. It's that I'm not in there, because they're saying like, his ass is much bigger, it's really big. I'm right here, I can hear you. One old guy came right up to the stage and tried to change the channel. Isn't Conan on? I hate this guy. I'm used to being around cranky old people, though. My dressing room's right next to Bob Barker, right over there. It's scary in there, the sound of the coffin opening and closing. Anyway, what was I talking about? Which is the Mile High City. Now, I'm not much of a high-altitude comedian. I'm more of a sea level. As you know, I'm a sea level comedian. I'm a C student. I'm a sea level comedian. I'm sea level. I'm kind of average. Slightly below, actually, C minus. But if you have sex in Denver, you can join the Mile High Club without leaving the ground. Still counts if you're on your own, right? It does. 3 shows. I had no energy for anything else. You kidding? No. Altitude as well. You can't get, exercising. It's hard to breathe. See, in LA, it's hard to breathe in LA, but that's the pollution that makes it hard to breathe here. But at least there's a kind of salty... In Denver, it's more of a dry, kind of high-altitude hacking cough. It's like smoking without having to buy cigarettes. Made me feel kind of... That's why they don't... Denver's a no-smoking city. Not because they're against cigarettes. They just can't light them. There's not enough oxygen. That's why they don't have a crack problem in Denver. It's like, can't light the damn crack. That's right. They use a flintlock to light... I can't get my flintlock to light my crack. Yeah, it's only outdoorsy people that do that. Yeah, rubbing their sticks together. Gonna have some crack soon, kids. Come on. Okay, crack or s'mores, anyone? Crack or s'mores? Crack or s'mores? Anyway, the thing is, because there's no air, like, you go up and down stairs, I'm like, it's making me feel old. And then I'm looking at the paper this morning, and I'm thinking, I'm not the only one feeling old, because Bill Clinton, remember him? He turned 60 this weekend. Look, there's see, look, he's still so in USA Today, still young at heart. And pants. Young at heart and pants. He had apparently had a very low-key party at the weekend because Hillary was in town. He had a kegger planned, but Hillary was around, so it was like... But in the fall, he's having a big party. It's all, it's all planned out. He's having a big party this fall. And the Rolling Stones are scheduled to play at this party. And it's the right band, I think, the Rolling Stones, for Bill Clinton, because, Mick Jagger and Bill Clinton, they're contemporaries. They've got a lot in common. They've both shagged everybody. Really. Listen, like, they just invite, everybody they've shagged, that's like 20,000 people right there, isn't it? Dude. You know, though, that the Rolling Stones was not Bill Clinton's first choice. He was like, can we get the Pussycat Dolls? All right, then, the Rolling Stones, I'll take them. Do you think the Rolling Stones will play Hail to the Chief? I don't think so. You know why? Because nobody knows the words. That's why. Hail to the Chief. Now, in the article, though, Clinton says, despite everything he has, he is not happy about turning 60, which is, I think, very discouraging, because if he's not having fun, what chance does anybody else have at turning 60? Because Clinton is rich, he's powerful, he's successful, he's happily married. But he's part of the baby boom generation, though, Clinton. He's the first wave. The baby boom generation that claims that 60 is the new 40. He's a politician, they're always fudging the numbers. If 60 is the new 40, then 90 is the new 50, and dead is the new asleep. What does that mean? It's crazy. And to use all these numbers all over the place, like, apparently 8,000 Americans turn 60 every day. That's ridiculous. You turn 60 once, and that's it. You don't turn 60 every day. 8,000 Americans turn 60 every day, and 1 in 5 of these 8,000 is Chinese. So if my calculations are correct, in 2 weeks, all Americans will be old Chinese people. I could be wrong, but it might happen. Yeah, why not? I don't like birthdays, though, at any age. I was a bit bummed out this year when I turned the big 3-0. It was a little bit... You cut me with your laughter. I don't like fuss, so I don't like a birthday party. I don't like being the centre of attention. It's why I do this show, actually. I like things to be quiet and understated. Everyone celebrates their birthday, so I actually thought about this when I was looking at Bin Laden and the... no, not Bin Laden. Bill Clinton. How did that happen? Bin Laden, Bill Clinton? Maybe? Nah. I don't know. It would be a good way to catch Bin Laden, though. You could pretend that you could phone his house, talk to Mrs. Bin Laden and say, I want to send Bin Laden a birthday present. Give us your address. Well, he told me not to give out the address, but I suppose if it's for a grenadogram, okay. All right. It's B. Laden, North Cave, 666 Tora Bora Vista. Yeah. You tell that bitch Whitney Houston to stay away from my man, too. And that's weird, eh? It was Clinton I was talking but I don't know. I think getting older is a good sign. It means that you're lucky it's going the way it should. I mean, everybody's always desperately trying to avoid old age. 60 Minutes ran a piece last night about, they're trying, frankly. Last night on 60 Minutes about using testosterone to forestall the onset of aging. And they've got a lot vested in that at 60 Minutes. They run that story every week, though, in 60 Minutes. There's always a story about how to stop aging, and they're all old. But they're claiming that 60 Minutes is the new 40 Minutes, I suppose. I don't know. What was I talking about? Clinton. I came to America during the Clinton years. Clinton was the president when I arrived in America. That's when I worked on the Drew Carey show. And Drew is a very staunch Republican. So he was my boss. So I had a Republican boss and a desk for me. I call it the Clinton-Carey years. Worked out fine for me. Because, look, because you got Bill Clinton and Drew Carey. There couldn't be more different politically, but they share the same position on key issues. They both like fried foods and strip clubs and having a good time, all at the same time. See, if they're poles apart politically, but they showed we can all meet in the middle at the stripper pole with a basket of chicken fingers. Makes you proud.